So, Backpack Battles finally released today. We are going to be trying out the new class Berserker, and we may have just created a crazy wolf pack build. You're going to have to stick around and see how it turned out. Let's go ahead and jump into a ranked game. See what we can achieve here. We immediately got a clause of attack, which honestly, I'm going to take it here. I'm actually going to re-roll at this point in time. Could start crafting up a hero sword if we like. Or we could take a banana for stamina and health. I'm just going to take a banana for some sustain. Let's continue on. We are pretty weak here. Our opponent has 2 weapons and some stamina regeneration and some health. So we are more than likely going to lose here. Yeah, most definitely. It was a 50-50 here at the beginning, but that's okay. We're actually going to buy the wooden shield here. And we're going to buy a regeneration. We are significantly more tanky right now. Going to reroll here again. We are going to take a piggy bank. We're going to reserve the leather bag. And on we go. I believe we have the potential here to actually win this fight. We should be a lot more stronger than our opponent here. Yep, it's not even going to be close. I got offered a spear. Just pausing the video here very quickly just to ask you to subscribe. It really helps me out. Thanks. Now let's get back to the video. Spear could actually be really nice to have, which I'm thinking very strongly about getting. I'm going to take this stamina sack too. And I'm going to reserve the spear and we're going to continue on. We didn't get any stronger. We spent this round just getting storage. Go up again a pyromancer here. They have basically almost 50% more HP than us, which is kind of crazy actually starting off. Very strong. We could also just get Torn Whip. Let's go ahead and get a Torn Whip here early on. And we are going to be crafting up one of the items here. Probably better off just showing in the recipes. It is the Chain Whip, which deals 1 damage for each buff you have removed from your opponent. On hit, remove 2 random buffs from your opponent during battle rage, additionally heal for 8. I'm going to move it around just a little bit to add in our banana. Is there anything else we want here? We could actually take a mana, but I don't think we actually want that. We would like another walrus tusk and more leather bags, please. Let's save our goal, continue on. We should have got a bit stronger here. Honestly, Torn Whip would cause attack would just probably benefit us here a lot more than actually crafting up the Chain Whip. But alas, we have the Chain Whip now anyway. We are going to buy the leather bag. We're going to grab these here, craft up a spike shield, and we could honestly just take a box of riches for some gemstones. You know what? I'm actually going to do it. Onwards we go. Another pyromancer. Pyromancer seems to be very popular here. They stack up a lot of heats. We'll see how we do against them. We are just kind of outpacing them, yeah. Awesome. Another victory for us. Let's go ahead and add this into our clause of attack. We should take some leather boots here. Move this around just a little bit so we can craft up a dragon skin boots. We could actually take the leather armor to craft up another dragon skin item here. Just considering getting a corrupted crystal, and I think we actually will. I'm going to reserve the stamina sack and let's go on. We have no more gold. Let's take on our next opponent. They have the bow and arrow with a shovel and the vampiric potion. I don't believe we'll have any trouble against this opponent. Yes, not even close. Pretty darn good here. Dragon skin boots. Cleanse random devos and gain empower. Very nice here. We're going to get stamina sack. We're going to get fanny pack. We're going to reroll here. Reserve the Goobert. Actually, should we craft this up? Or should we sell it for a Goobert? I think we're selling it for a Goobert here. Honestly, membership card would be very, very nice too. Back in a second, we'll sort out our inventory. So we want Goobert to be in the center of our build. Welcome back. This is our setup for right now. We have our Goobert with our claws of attack, banana, chain whip, and hammer being the triggers for it. We added our corrupted crystal to our chain whip as well as the chip ruby. I know we could have been crafting up a better ruby, but I think getting a Goobert here will benefit us a lot more than the crafted ruby here. Another pyromancer. We got an extra 30 HP. They are slowly whittling us down, but we're catching up to them. Removing all their buffs. Chain whip is really, really good. So far anyway, on this day. Next we get to choose our subclass. I was really considering getting the pack leader here. We have a decent amount of ways of getting in power. We could take the anvil because we have at least 3 crafted items. Actually, pack leader because we already have a pet. Sounds actually really good. We could also take the Shaman mask here, which is all about socketed gemstones and honestly giving us runes. Shaman could be a good shout here. Or should we take the pack leader and try to make that work? Let's take the pack leader and try to make that work. See if we can get any companions here. We do have an axe, scaling damage basically, which is really good, but we're going to keep the chain whip. I'm going to buy fanny pack and keep rerolling here. Could craft up a blood Goobert. Could be awesome to get, but going to keep rerolling here. Want to try find a companion. We're going to buy a customer card. Reroll once more, hopefully looking for a companion, and we haven't found one, so we're going to see what we can achieve right now. So we need the pets in the green marks and the weapons in the gold marks. So the weapons all need to be in line. So if we have this here like this, switch this around like that, then we have at least 2 weapons. You know, we don't have a chain whip on it, but that'll just have to wait for now. We have a claws of attack, attacking that a little bit faster. For each pet we gain 10% crit hits. And once we have 5 in power, we generate up a 30% chance to resist debuffs. And we also steal or remove 2 random buffs from our opponents, which is super counterative to the pyromancers, stacking up all the heat. We're having a little bit of stamina issues, but no, we managed to get the victory here. Really hoping, looking forward to getting some pets here. Fanfare for the power actually seems pretty good, but to be honest, we're going to buy the pineapple and move on. We're going to have to take a spike collar, and we're going to sell one of these and reroll here. Some cheese too, actually. Sounds pretty good to me. We can afford to move that over. Add in our pineapple there. Add in our spike collar and call it a day and move on. Our opponent here is going to have a lot of heat, but we are going to keep removing it from him. Awesome. Another victory for us. Buy the cheese, buy the fanny pack. Reroll once, reroll twice. We got another pet actually. Do we actually want the Wolpertinger? We actually are going to take it because we are having a bit of stamina issues here. We can actually craft up a cheese Goobert, which I would honestly like. We'll add that in there for now. We're going to have to switch these around just to fit this in. We could probably fit it in better, but that's what we are going to take for now. Our opponent has a double axe, so they are going to be scaling up a lot of damage. It's already on 16 to 20. I don't think we are going to survive this one. It's just scaling to way too much damage. No, we actually managed to pass him out here at the end. That's crazy, actually. And now we have a cheese goobert, giving us 2 random buffs. We're going to buy extra storage. We really, really need it. And we finally got offered our first pet. Courage puppy. What this does is deals 2 damage for each pet. And it cooldown is 4 seconds. Just switch these around just a little bit. So we have a better trigger on this here. We are going to be using a fortune hammer with the courage puppy and seeing what we get here. We're going to reserve the leather boots as well. We want more of the leather boots. Switch that around just a little bit. That is going to be us for now. We could actually take this if we want, just to have faster trigger on our pineapple. Let's venture onwards now. Our opponent here has actually 1 second. A dragon nest. Start a battle, gain 3 luck, 2 regeneration, 4 mana and 5 heat. Dragon attacks heal for 7. Dragon eggs hatch after 1 round. Dragon eggs are offered in the shop. This must be a character specific unique item. Really, really cool. Basically becoming a dragon tamer. But this fight is actually a lot closer. They are whittling us down, yeah, and they absolutely smashed us there. We now have Armored Courage Puppy, which in turn works with both triggers of the Wolf Emblem here. And what the Armored Courage Puppy does is it deals 2 damage for each pet, cannot be blocked or triggered spikes. We're going to have this like this for now then. And we are going to buy the leather boots and move onwards here. Using up all our gold here, we need to buy more pets. Switch it around just like that. Add in our boots. For now, we need that puppy crafted up. Honestly, we're just using the box of riches for an extra gold per round at this point. We're going to get a Wolpertinger, and we are going to move on. Just for an extra pet. Our opponent did significant damage to us instantly. The Dragon Tamer seems to be very, very strong here, not going to lie. It is what it is. Install that. Fire Wolpertinger. Continue on. We found another pup. Wisdom Puppy. Every 4 seconds gain armor and cleanse 1. Frost. We also got a ruby egg, which we could actually risk it all for it. And I think we are going to do that. I'm going to sell everything here. Welcome back. This is our setup for right now. We have 3 pups, a Wolpertinger here, a ruby egg here, but with our wolf emblem in the center and our goobert a little bit off center with 4 triggers now. But the wolf emblem here gives us 60% increased crit hit chance with our pets, plus also with 10% on top. So we should be doing 70% crit chance with this pup, and our claws of attack. Also, it deals 2 extra damage for each pet surrounding it. Our claws of attack is in for gaining us in power. And we are risking it all to hopefully try to get a ruby whelp as well. Let's continue onwards here. Actually, before we move on, we want to reserve a fanfare. That has the potential to give us a lot more in power. Our opponent here has the Busted Blade. It's a very strong weapon, but consumes a lot of stamina. Awesome here. Our wolf pups actually won us the fight. We now have Armored Wisdom Puppy. Every 4 seconds, gain 12 armor. Cleanse 1 frost. Increase armor gain by 1. Triggers 15% faster for each pet around it. Gonna get our fanfare. We're gonna buy an extra storage. We're gonna re-roll. Any of these items, we could take a hard container. We could also take a pineapple. Also considering getting a potion belt. Just for the storage, we got a wool protector again. I think it's actually really, really good. We're going to re-roll once. Also a Jinx. Bird here is also a pet, so that is going to benefit us a lot here. We're going to move some things around just so we can craft up another dragon skin boots. As far as we can fit a fanfare in, we would like it in this position, possibly. We're going to try and make that work. Might have to lose a piggy bank here. We are actually going to lose a piggy bank here. And we need to find a way to fit this in while crafting it. We're going to re-roll here. We actually got another wisdom puppy. And we are going to take this over everything. We can move this down here. And move that like that. And then also have our pup here to be crafted up. This is going to be risky as we have the potential to lose here because we only have 3 triggers now on our cheese goober doing that. We're just going to run it. We want another armored wisdom puppy as much as possible. Another dragon tamer. Does significant damage. Yeah, this is not even going to be close. This seems to be super strong. Crazily strong, actually. We got another armored wisdom puppy. We also got a power puppy, which seems to be really, really good. We also got a glowing crown and a Jinx Tarquilla. This, I think we should prioritize this over the other things here. I'm actually going to sell. Should we sell? Yeah, I think we should. And take an armored puppy here. And now comes the fun part of reorganizing. Back in a second while we sort this out. Welcome back. This is our potential setup for right now. We have our wolfhound room in the center. And it has 9 pets. Basically giving our weapons a 100% crit chance, since it has a 10% natural crit chance on starred weapons. So far our armored courage puppies, as well as ruby whelp, is actually going to be dealing a 100% crit chance. We don't have it linked up with our claws of attack, mainly because we want our claws of attack to be triggering on our cheese goober tier, and also be given stacks on our, mainly because we want our claws of attack to be triggering off cheese goober tier. We added in our bird here to increase all our pets' trigger speeds. Then we are surrounded by pets. We have our fanfare down here. It probably has a better position somewhere. We could actually have it more central like this. This would probably be the best position for it in our current setup. But as of right now, we want to craft up another pup here. Gonna continue to reroll here. We actually got another spike collar and another dragon egg, but one life, so it is not worth taking here. Actually, I don't think we even want another wool protector, to be quite honest. Let's save our gold, continue on, and hopefully we can win it here. We're getting a ranger class, and let's see our potential here. Just gonna pause for a second and check. Yeah, 100% crit chance, 100% crit chance. Yep, we have a 100% crit chance on all our weapons except for our claws of attack. So we should be dealing a lot of damage. Yep, crazy damage. We are going to go and start survival here. We should honestly take the points since we're on such low life. But I believe we can go much further here. Armored power puppy now. Every 3.5 seconds, randomly gain 1 luck, regeneration, or power. Triggers 10% faster for each pet. We're going to get this. And we're going to add this in here and craft another pop-up here. If we move these around, much better for us right now like this than where it was previously. Definitely want more spike colors. more battle rage, we're actually going to sell this now because honestly, the chances are pretty decent now for higher and better items. Should we take the cheese? Honestly, we're just looking for more and more pets. We're now overkill on crit chance, but in turn increases the damage of our pets. Let's see if we can beat our opponent here. They are looking pretty scary, but we haven't reached our battle rage yet. Now we're in battle rage and we should absolutely go crazy yet. This build has gone mega strong here. If you want more damage, no, it's actually best in this position. I'm thinking we could actually have it down here, but it's pretty good where it is. Definitely take more storage for now and another spike collar. I don't think we take the boots. I think we move on. We've got another courage puppy. We want more of these guys actually, as much as possible. I'm going to be crafting up this pup, and that's all we can do for now. Let's see if we can beat our opponent here. I believe we are very, very strong. Our opponent here has a lot of ruby whelps actually, so it could actually potentially be very scary, but we're in battle rage now and our pack is just too strong. Crazy strongness. We now have another armored courage pup. And we are going to have you here for now. We're going to reroll. We could take a Wolpertinger, but honestly, not what I would like. We could actually take another bird here. Bird is a pet. Do we trade up the fanfare for it? For faster triggers on our pets? Honestly, we'd much prefer to having it here. If that would be at all possible, I don't think so though. It's okay for now though. We could actually have this in this position if we want to. Let's reroll and see what else we can get. We could actually get this and have this more like this. Honestly, it might be better this way. Triggers on our armored pups. Give us a lot more block. Versus this way we gain 3 buffs. Some damage and some random buffs. Actually making a ruby build is more likely better this way. Let's continue onwards. Let's see if we can survive. This is more than likely going to be our last fight. If we win actually. If we lose we have to continue on. But let's slow it down just a little bit and see what we are showcasing here. With our wolves. Our pack. We're both in battle rage right now. This is going to be a close-ish fight. Let's see. 100% crit chance. You're dealing 26 to 28 damage. How is this one as close? They do have a lot of weapons. A lot of mana. Yeah, so that's probably why it's so close. Our ruby whelp is doing significant damage too. We have 11 in power. 10 spikes. We are stacking up so much buffs. This has been crazy so far and it's looking pretty decent in our favor. Yeah. And that's that. This was a crazy fun Wolf Commander build. And look at this. We actually ranked up from bronze to silver. Anyway. This was a super fun build. I think the Wolf Emblem is a pretty unique build. I feel like it can be weak. Potentially. It really depends on your RNG of hitting the wolves. I believe there's other subclasses that can be more consistent, but when you hit all the pets, it seems to be crazy strong, crazy fun. But this is where we're going to be leaving the video. Just want to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And I hope you keep a lookout for the next one. See you next time.